Alright. I've given him all the assistance we need. Our terror's down. We've got all kinds of fuel. Invite to board with us. What's... Alright, steal the rat star. That's horrible. Intercede? Nah, okay. Alright, let's bring some of the rats with us. We now have one albino tinkerer. Chief engineer can't leave his colony. Good at fixing things. I'd like to see... interesting. Alright, officers. No, maybe? Alright, wide Z. We have a report of Pigmode Isle. My goodness. Alright, officers. A new mascot. Veils +2, hearts +1. Sorry, buddy. The comatose ferret. We're gonna swap you out in favor of our albino tinkerer here to increase our veils a little bit. Veils, perfect. To 36, hot dog. Veils, man, hot dog. Alright. That worked out so much better than I was anticipating. I don't even know what to think or say or do. Alright. Down on terror, let's swing up through this way and then maybe pop back over that way. And yeah, I cannot believe how well that worked out for us. Of course, now that I say that, some huge Megatron monster thing, or an actual mud monster, ironically, is going to come out and just destroy us all because we've tempted fate too much. But hey, we've still got decent amount of supplies. I cannot believe how much fuel we have now. That's perfect. I still plan to conserve it. I don't want to burn all of it up using our lamp or anything like that. But yeah, gosh, I can't believe we took that risk and it paid off. I'm just so incredibly happy. Let's see what this is over here. Looks like there's something over this way. Yep, land and stuff. Ooh, place to stop here. Shepherd Wash. Home to the hermits. Fascinating. And it looks like a proper lighthouse. Amazing. I'm so glad we're finally getting out and exploring some of these things, because much as I love just the trading back and forth, again, there's so little going on. We've got another secret too. So yeah, there's so much to explore. I hate doing just the trading back and forth and not really getting much out of it. Abbey Rock. Here the Grim Sisters' lair. Hot dog. Trade supplies. Oh my gosh. Resources are limited. Pay a fair price for supplies. Not a good price. Pile up port reports. Let's do that. Yeah, port report on Abbey Rock. Awesome. We don't have any recent news. Really? I thought we had a couple, but I guess I'm probably wrong. So yeah, something does await us. Let's go ahead and watch the convent. Like huge and deadly herons, the sisters stalk along the very tops of the walls. You watch through the spyglass as they leap and whirl, slashing at each other with a variety of frightening weapons. God, one of them just turned a somersault. We gained 5 fragments, and that's all for now. Oh, well, interesting. Alright, what have we got? Are there any shops? Nope. Unlocked with 1 supplies. We do have these. Oops, 11 echoes. I didn't actually mean to sell this off. I was hoping it would take it to some sort of trade screen, but still 11 echoes. That's 1 extra echo than we would have paid for it in London. And we should still have plenty to get us back there. So we'll head straight up from here and then be good to go from there. Head back to London. Yeah, fascinating to see an actual lighthouse instead of yet another light ship. It doesn't look like we can actually dock there or anything, unlike the light ships, though. Even then, the light ships don't seem to have much for us. And what is this? Flitterstone Isle? There's a place to dock over there. That side. 50 fragments gained from, man, it seems like 50 fragments for pretty much each thing that we explore. 132 to gain yet another secret. And then I guess trying to decide what to do with that secret afterwards. So we maybe talk to one of the engineers or the surge in and try to increase some of our stuff? Because it seems like there's enough challenges that we're kind of having to deal with that it'd be nice to increase some of our stats and get better odds for. I can't always count on helping to win the Rats' War if just sheer luck like that. Okay. Field Haven. Sheep lich and standing stones. There are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles. Oh gosh. Of course there are no actual shepherds on the Shepherd Isles, the bearded watchman tells us. Sheep are mostly illegal here. No indeed, it's the name of the gentleman that founded the islands. Interesting. Greybeard sitting in the village square nods solemnly. No sheep, one says, but plenty of tales. Ask us anything. Well, goodness, alright. So something does await us. That is yet another thing. So when we're out there, the something awaits us will be when you make next make port. That can, yeah, be pretty much wherever we visit. Oh my gosh. Alright, we'll do our port report, as expected. We'll check really quick there. Our shops, but they charge twice as much. Let's go ahead and get a little more supplies. I hate to waste the money, but might as well do that. So let's see here. 5 echoes, we have terror, something. So what to do? It looks like there are 4 options for us. Picnic at the Standing Stones. The bearded villagers will sell you mutton stew, kefir and stone bottles of cold, fresh spring water, and row you over to the stones. Tales of the Standing Stones. Bearded villagers are happy to talk about the local sites. Well, sight. Tale of the 3 Graves, who sleeps beneath the turf over on the island to the northwest. Or the tale of the Thornwell Croft. What about the island to the north, the one that hasn't been bridged? Alright, since we have some terror and 5 echoes, I'm hoping this will help reduce our terror potentially? Even more? Hot dog, lost 3 terror. Alright, let's see here. Peaceful afternoon. Your sailors watch the fireflies shimmer, swap shanties, pass around the grog and shy stones at the more vampirically inclined sea bats. Grasses nod on the breeze. Across the dark water, the lights of Abbey Rock glow watchfully. Oh, excellent. Huh. Not too bad. I guess that's alright. Well, we'll have to come back here when we have more. There's something to be awaiting, 'cause it would be interesting to see what some of the other events that might occur. Ooh. Burning blue, a hiss of horror from the lookout. The glim light at the front of the ship is sputtering and arcing, fizzing blue light. Oh gosh. Unlocked with the Z story. A modest challenge. Hearts give 64% chance. Alright, let's do this. Succeeded. Hot dog! Darkness underneath is more than an absence of light. It's a physical presence which distorts the shape of the world. Your light melts the darkness, restoring sanity to the world. You explain something of this to your sailors. It's not the first time they've heard it, but they seem slightly nervous. And we gained a fragment. Hot dog. Well, that worked out pretty well. It's, if anybody's familiar with the book The Terror by Dan Simmons, this reminds me a bit of that, except it's not, you know, in the real world, and it's not in crazy, horrendous monsters. Well, actually, there are crazy, horrendous monsters chasing us. And it's snowing to the north, so maybe this is more like The Terror than I thought. Thornwell Croft. Interesting. So, gosh, it looks like we might have yet another secret. I'll have to, how do we check mid? Gazetteer. There we go. Hold. 1 secret. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How's our... Okay, yeah, well, let's cut this way a little bit. Keep heading to the north. I'm so happy we found places to explore this time around, because, my goodness, that last trip, all it did was increase our terror and nothing much else. Whereas now our terror is much lower than it was beforehand. It's lower than when we left London, just about. On the horizon. Oh, that's what I haven't been doing, is sending out our Z-Bat. He's... Okay. Bonnie Reefs is a long way to the south. Okay. Oh my gosh, there's another one of those crazy killer monsters. Let's not... Oh, don't look at me. gosh. Stay okay. Whew. Alright, what have we got here? Getting into some more islands. We're doing pretty well on terror. It's back above 50 now, but hopefully it should give us plenty. We still have plenty of fuel, plenty of supplies. Looks like a bunch of volcanic islands, really. Crazy, huh? Let's send out our Z-Bat again. I completely forgot about him until just a little while ago. Phosgene Bleaks. Demo Island is a bit to the south. How do I... Click to mark on your chart. Click to mark on a chart. Oh, wait. What do we got here? What have we got here? Oh dear. Yet another tough challenge. Let's try that again. Failed. Gain terror, but gain more fragments. Yeah, this I think is going to be an issue for us. Hopefully it won't always be, though. Demo Island. Fascinating. Iron and Misery Funging Station. Hot dog! Exactly what we needed. Let's dock. Oh. Oh, are there any shops here? Fuel and supplies for expensiveness. Alright, the Iron and Misery Company Funging Station. Oh. Alright, we wanted... yeah, let's see here. The Iron and Misery has a funger operation here. I have no idea what that is. Once again, if anybody knows what a funging station is, what funging, I have no idea what that is. If somebody knows, please let me know. Maybe it's fungus? Are they Iron and Misery collecting mushrooms? Maybe? Felling giant shrooms. Oh, well, if I were to read the very next sentence. Wow. Wow. Well, alright. So the funger operation to make... yeah. Oy vey. Anyway, building materials, harvesting that word for its medicinal properties. It's a desperate little outpost of something like civilization. Up pops the affable factor. Oh, hello, Captain. Thank God for visitors. We'd go quite mad out here otherwise. Ha ha ha! Quite mad. How can we be of assistance? Oh, gosh. Give the pass sign to the affable factor. Yeah, we wanted strategic information. That is our contract. Let's do that for sure. Yes, yes, I have it here. The courier ship to Mount Palmerston stopped off to resupply. Tell the Admiralty. Tell them I miss my children. Tell them that I can't take it here much longer. The spores, the dock. Alright, so we completed our commission. We have strategic information now. T with the factor. Explore the island. Let's knock that out really quick. Klaus-crowded thickets of bulgus and scurrilli? Fascinating. The Iron and Misery Company fells them daily, but they grow back almost as fast. The interior of the island is dark and wild. You know, I might have to make a Minecraft hut out of a mushroom at some point. A privateer encampment. This was an empty cliff top above the bleak waters. Now it blazes with color. Striped tents, colored flames, the music of pianola, and kettle drum. Mustachioed women and langorious men play chess, carve bones, eat cats, and polish their terrifying brass weapons. These are the Iron Republic privateers, pirates whose practices contravene the very natures of the very laws of nature, the very natures of the law. I don't want to attack them. 50 chance or a 43% chance. Oh gosh, let's do this. Oh, we succeeded. Hot dog. Alright. They're speaking on a rate of Khan's glory. From which they stole pieces of prayer. Of a boast that a rival band made about stealing the Empress's wedding dress. Of a sort of spiced meat which fills the heart with love. But they can speak, too, almost coherently of privateer laws and the Western Wall, of passwords in use, of brass embassy protocols, and of tuning techniques for drawing lost souls close. A buzzing rises in your brain as you listen, until your eyes become unfocused and your tongue feels thick and heavy. You creep away before anything worse can happen. It's an odd and useful miscellany of facts. So we got 30 fragments, we got a little more terror, which isn't too bad. We succeed in that challenge. Fascinating. And apparently that was everything we had the option to do. Oh, goodness. Gather supplies. We need 55 terror, huh? Alright, we're doing pretty darn good. This is exactly what I hoped to find. There shouldn't be any shipyard. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this will be plenty, too. Alright, let's make a beeline straight back to Fallen London.